Hi, welcome to Road 200 Quant Questions. A ball is thrown from a height of 10 meter. Every time it bounces, it goes up by 80% at 8. So again comes down by 8. Then again goes up by 80%. 80% of 8 is 6.4 and so on. So if you notice, it is a geometric progression. So 10, then there is 8 and 8 two times. Then there is 80% of whatever value, 6.4, 6.4, so on and so forth. Right? So if I add 10 out here first and if I subtract 10, so you get a geometric progression of 20, 16, 12.8 and so on, where the common ratio is 80%, 0.8 minus 10. So what is the sum of a GP? Sum of a GP is A upon 1 minus R, infinite GP, which is 20 upon 0.8, right? So if you, because the common ratio is 1 minus R, so 1 minus 0.8, so 20 upon 0.2, which will give you 100. But you have to subtract 10 from the end, so minus 10, which will give you 90 as the answer. C option. Okay. So 10 bounces back to 8, then comes back 8, goes up 6.4, comes back 6.4 and so on. So every time the total distance it travels is 80% less than previous. So here it travels 16, next will travel 12.8 and so on. 80% less. So common ratio is 0.8. So whenever you see a common ratio and you see a infinite number of cases, it is always a formula of sum of GP, A upon 1 minus R. Use it. Shopkeepers hold 2 pencils and 1 pen each at a cost price of pen to make a profit of 50%. Now, how do you make a profit of 50%? So cost price, let's say 2. Selling price is 3. You make a profit of 50%. Just take numbers. It becomes easier if you take numbers and just try to solve it. So selling price is 3, but the selling price is same as cost price of pen. So cost price of 3 pens is 3. That means cost price of 1 pen will be 1. Cost price of 1 pen is 1. So from this 2, 1 is cost price of pen and 1 will be cost price of 2 pencils. Which means cost price of 1 pencil is 0.5. Now if I sell at a cost price of pencil, so I'll be selling 0.5 into 3, all 3 items, 1.5. So I'm selling at 1.5, so my cost price is 2, selling price is 1.5, loss is 0.5 out of 2, right? I'm having a loss of 0.5 out of the total value of 2, which gives you 25%, C option. Right? Clear? The average of people staying in a house decreased by 3 years as compared to what it was 2 years ago. Let the average today be X out of 2 people. Okay, 2 people who are there initially. I mean, there were only 2 people in a family. So 3 years ago, the average was X minus 2. Now, because the new people came, the average became X minus 5. So minus 3 years less. Because the 2 new people came, so this is the average for 2 people. This is the average for 4 people. So X is the average for 2 people. I don't know the average for the remaining 2 people. The overall average is X minus 5. You can do reverse alligation because number of people is 2:2 or 1:1. If this difference is 5, this difference also will be 5. This will be X minus 10. So difference in the average is 10. Or you can say 2 people with the average of X plus 2 new people, we don't know the average, let's say Y. The overall average becomes 4 into X minus 5 total. This also you can solve. 2X plus 2Y equal to 4X minus 20, or 2Y equal to 4X minus 20 minus 2X, or 2Y equal to 2X minus 20. So the new average Y is equal to X minus 10. Old average is X. So difference in average is 10. You can solve by equation or you can solve by reverse alligation, whichever you are comfortable. AX square plus BX. Substitute the value. I mean, just substitute 25A minus B. Okay, 25A plus 5B is equal to, that is f of 5 is equal to a minus b. If I put x as minus 1, this is f of minus 1, this is f of 5. From this, if you solve, you get 24a equal to minus 6b. Or you can say b is equal to minus 4a. Substitute in the equation. So what equation you get? Ax square minus 4ax. So f of 2 will be ax square, 2 square, minus 4a into 2, which is minus 16. 4a minus 8a equal to minus 16. So you'll get a equal to minus 16 upon minus 4, which will give you 4. D option. That's the answer. 6 students write an exam with each getting a distinct rank from 1 to 6. What is the probability student A has got rank 2 and the second student gets top 6 ranks, out of top of 4 ranks? So A has got rank 2 and B can get either 1, 3 or 4. 3 ways. So total number of ways is 1 into 3 ways. Total number of ways for A and B to arrange is 6 into 5. I mean, A can get 6 ranks, B can get 5 ranks, 30 ways. So probability is 3 out of 30 or 1 out of 10. Another way of doing it is, if A gets second rank, one way, B can get first, third or fourth rank, 3 ways, and remaining 4 can be arranged in 4 factorial ways. So total number of ways is 1 into 3 into 4 factorial, and total ways of arranging all 6 is 6 factorial. Even this will give you value 1 into 3 into 4 factorial upon 6 into 5 into 4 factorial, 3 upon 30 or 1 out of 10. You get the answer. Thank you.